Today we are going to learn about loops in LabVIEW, for loop and while loop. So let us get into it. First we'll create just like that a new app. Then simply start working on it. So for loop, we'll create a counter from 1 to 10. A very simple program. So let us go right into it. For loop. Okay. So we have created a for loop environment. First we have to select iterations loop count that we say, and we can from here give the iterations to input. If you don't know what it is, you could simply click help, show contents tab, and select things like this, and it will explain how it is, right? Anything you want, it doesn't, you're selecting here, it'll help you the iterations, the item whatsoever. Okay, so let us get into it. First we'll select the iteration numbers 10. Let us create constant and write 10. Okay, so now we should create an adder circuit. Let us go to numeric, add, and for this, for x we must select 1 and 1, and for each value of n, the iterations should add to it the variable I, that will give the value of I, the number I. Okay, that we have selected an n, right? Then so every time loop runs, it'll it'll put its value here, it'll push its value here, and we'll get the result x plus y, right? Create an indicator here so we can see if it works. Let us see. Okay, so it's working. Actually, it is executing very fast. So we will create a wait command. Timing, let us go to wait. Okay, so milliseconds to wait, right? So we need 500 milliseconds, half a second to wait for each iteration, right? We could restart that program. This is it, right? So it's working perfectly fine. Let us move to while loop, and we could create it here. Right? Let us give it a side. Okay, let us create a while loop just here. Then we could easily compare side by side, right? For while loop, what we can do is just select the adder circuit in it, this constant as well. What we are going to do is we're going to create a counter that will count the numbers until and unless we want it to stop at a certain value that we want it, right? So it will, otherwise it will go to infinity, right? Infinity in rather theoretical concepts, it will run forever, we could say that. Now we will have to create a loop condition, that is control. Okay, so this x plus y2 caption is for the while loop, and this stop button is for the while loop. Okay, so if you run the code now, okay, stop. Okay, so it is actually decimal. Okay, I understood. Create a constant, that's good. Create a, okay, so what happens is integer is going into double, so we have to take count for data sets in this as well. If we create indicator, yes, so it is an integer I32, and what is a dvl means double. So we have to keep in mind the data that we are going to push, right? Okay, let's go ahead, and now it will work just fine. Okay, see, it is going infinitely. Why it is going so fast? Because we haven't put the wait command. Let us put that as well. Let us stop it here. We'll just do that as well. Work slowly, so it will work with the same pace as it is, right? Copy here as well. Okay, we could just run it once again. Okay, see, it's working. It will stop at 10, but it won't, right? Because that is what while loop does. The condition is in our hand. Let us make it a bit more complicated, a bit more interesting. Okay. Now, if this number, exceeds 20, then we must want to stop our while loop, and we are going to keep for loop just as it is. Okay. Let us remove this. Control B, and now we are going to select a comparator that is greater. Okay. So here it is. So X is going to be this, the output of the command, and the comparator is going to be a constant, is going to be 20. Okay. So this number, when exceeds 20, it is going to stop, and the output of it is boolean. So we are going to push it in the stop button. So when it exceeds 20 means when it becomes 21, it will simply stop the while, just like that. Let us see. Let us see if it works. And tada, it works like a charm. Okay, I guess that's it. The simple understanding of for loop and while loop. We are going to create much more heavy programs as well, if it may seem further. But today, for today, it is what it is.